IS Cambridge 8 Test 1 Speaking. How well do you know the people who live next door to you? Well, um, the people next door to us, I would like to say neighbor. Some hot I know a little bit better than others because I am a social person and take care of others, especially those who are in neighbors in my surrounding. Whenever I meet them or see them, I say hello, hi, how are you, what's going on in your life, what's is their financial condition, their job and study, and so on. So I would say I have a good touch with my neighborhood. How often do you see them? Well, almost every day. Whenever I get out from my house, whenever I come and go to my office and bazaar, I meet with them and see with them. What kinds of problem do people sometimes have with their neighbors? Well, sometimes people have problems with their boundary. Sometimes they have problem with some uh, individual decision about the community, and sometimes they get messed with regarding the high volume of sound, music, or chaos if they do not cooperate or if do not have sympathy. How do you think neighbors can help each other? Well, a neighbor is the first person when you get into any trouble or any problem, any kind of shortage. They are the first helper, though we will depend on police or law enforcing authority if anything happen. But it is neighbor, I would say, who come first. For an example, I have been in Kuwait. There, once our house caught fire. It was first seen by my neighbor. We were not in that house at that time. We were in civis, but our neighbor saw the first fire and he directly called us, inform us, and also he broke the gate without any delay and get inside to stop the fire. So I would say if he would not come forward to help us, the fire extinguisher team or fire department would come late, and at that time we would lose a lot of property and money. Okay, describe a time when you were asked to give your opinion in a questionnaire or survey. What the questionnaire survey was about, what you were asked to give your opinion, and what opinions you give. Explain how you felt about having your opinion in the questionnaire survey. Well, nothing in this world is permanent. Everybody have to go. So once in our office, I had to give a opinion regarding a retirement ceremony in a retirement brief, where our a very close colleague who have been serving our department for a long time is taking retirement from his job. So I was give to opinion and tell something regarding him, and it is really quite hard to leave or lose someone who is very friendly and very admired person to us. We would miss him for his deeds, for his cooperation, as he was very cooperative and helpful to each other, share everything. uh, with us, not only office work, we also related to him with family, because whenever he brings something from his family, food or snacks, he would share with us, and will be definitely miss him. So I told him, whenever he need anything from us, any kind of support or help, we'll be the first person to help him. Without any hazard or concern, he should communicate or contact with us. And we, from our provident fund, we have collected some fund to support him in his uh, uh, later life, in his future life, so that he could survive, uh, so that he can survive efficiently and effortlessly. Okay, what kind of organization want to find out about people's opinion? Well, actually, education institute and the training center usually ask for opinion from a student, from their client, from their teachers regarding their service and qualities and its qualities. Do you think the questionnaire or survey are good way to finding the people's opinion? Well, everything has some pros and cons. I would say the welfare being is the would be the most important things. By surveying or taking opinion, we can understand or assess the quality of the company, and sometimes it is wrongly assessed. So they can get the wrong information from the people or the client or service receiver, because they could have, or they may not able to judge properly. What reason might people have for or not wanting to give others opinion? Well, people like to sometimes they feel shame, sometimes they are not people, well people, or sometimes it could be happen that they have not enough knowledge about the matter or subject. That is why they are reluctant to be part of an opinion. Well, do you think it would be a good idea for a school to ask students their opinion about lesson? I'm not sure if I am the right person to tell about this, but yeah, I would think, yeah, I would like to say yes. It will be good for the institute if the student give their opinion about their teaching, about their teachers, about their, you know, welfare being, and then so that the authority can improve and assess their quality. What would the advantage of a school be if they ask students their opinion? What would be advantage of the school if they ask students their opinion? Well, school, as I said, school authority can improve a lot by getting opinion from the student, because they are the client and they are the service receiver. So they would know best. They'll give a fair and accurate assessment that would be very helpful to the school authority. What would the advantage? Would there be any disadvantage in asking a student opinion? Yes, sometimes it could be a disadvantage, because some students are not well aware of the assessment criteria. They are not enough mature to give the proper judgment. That is why they could be lead to wrong opinion or judgment, and it would be difficult for the authority um, to distinguish or or differentiate which one is the correct one and which is the wrong. So sometimes it could be dangerous. Sometimes it could be dangerous for the authority.